just for a second, okay?
Hello around the
Here we
world.
go.
We
One
are
second.
here with the
One
mighty
second.
Coachy Poo.
Test 1 2.
And yes,
Hello
Justin,
around
right?
the world.
Just
We
in
are here
time,
with the
just
mighty
here to blow
Coachy
your
Poo.
mind. The man
And
with
yes,
the weather, the man with
Justin,
the plan.
right? Just in
We're
time,
together
just
once
here to
again.
blow your mind. The man
Okay,
with
we
the
are now
weather,
on
the man with the
multiple
plan.
platforms, so please
Here
be
we are
very
together
careful of
once
the things
again.
you say.
Thank you.
And-
Okay, we are now on multiple platforms,
Coachy Poo.
so please be very careful of the things you say and do. Okay, Coachy Poo.
Hello, everyone. How is everyone on this Sunday?
Yes, hallelujah.
How was your worships today? Do you feel you lived a good life today?
Yes, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Mhm.
So back to your question about, do you think that's achievable?
Not,
Of
Mhm.
love,
not
peace,
in
and
not in
happiness for
this
all?
lifetime. Is that what you're saying?
I think it is achievable, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
Not in this lifetime. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think it'll
Okay,
ever
so
happen
do
in
you
any
think it's
lifetime
because
because
people
people
are
will choose
narcissistic?
to not let it happen. But it's a choice.
Okay, so do you think it's because people are narcissistic?
I mean, there's a million
Yeah.
reasons. I can't even go into the list. I mean, it could be they had a bad day. They
Yeah.
woke up on the wrong side of bed. They're narcissistic. They lost their job. They, got beat
Yes.
up. They got left by
We've
their
got
wife.
AI
They lost
Magna.
their. I
Does
mean,
anybody know who AI Magna
the
is?
Yes.
reasons
Anybody?
are.
Anybody?
We've got AI Magna.
Is it
Does anybody
really?
know who AI Magna is? Anybody?
Are you just
Anybody?
making stuff up
SCAB.
as you go along here? I think you
Is it
are.
really?
I don't know. Maybe he's
Are
got.
you just making stuff up as you go along here? I think you
That's
are.
what I typically do.
Who were some of the famous politicians you were this year?
But I sound convincing, don't I?
Yeah. There was
Who
a
were
couple
some of
days
the
there you
famous
were
politicians you
different
were
politicians
this year?
That I was.
Yeah, there was a couple days there you were
yes.
different
I could
politicians.
be confused, but
What do you
at
mean?
this
I think
juncture,
you're gonna be
no.
confused with something.
Yes. I think I could be confused, but at this juncture, no.
Now, you thought I was drunk at once. You thought I was a politician.
You don't feel like
once.
you're a
I am
politician.
Yeah.
far from. I'm the furthest that you can possibly be from a politician.
You don't feel like you're a politician.
Okay.
No, but I think I politic,
Ah.
just like everybody
Okay.
does.
You know what? I gotta get rid of something here.
We
Okay.
all politic to get our ways, right?
Okay. You know what? I gotta get rid of something here. This is not good. Okay, we're back. All right. I think I'm gonna have overflow on my. It's gonna stop now. So when you try to screen copy and you have the microphone on as well, there's probably going to be a lag beyond your wildest dream on the other. So, but I can always cut it up later if there's some magic moments in here. Not that every moment with you isn't magic.
Speaking of wildest dreams,
Yes.
did you ever, when you were a kid, have those dreams that would like pick up where you left off the night before and go on for like
Yep.
days?
Justin, explain.
Okay, I will explain. It's a dream
Mm-hmm.
that you have. So when you have a dream,
Yes.
and that first night you have that dream, then the second night it continues.
Ah.
So there's
love
waking
those
hours in
dreams.
between, but it kind of picks up where it
Yeah,
left
that's
off.
it.
I used to have them a lot when I was a kid. I don't have them anymore, but it was pretty wild. Sometimes it'd go on for weeks.
Oh, that's true. Sometimes me too. It's awesome.
I used to have for the longest time where I'd have tasks where I'd have to do it. So let's say I had to go lift a box and move it over there, and there would be another box, and I'd go back and the box would be gone. Like I had,
Where to go?
I don't know, but it was almost like, and this would go on for hours, and it was almost like whoever was directing the dream, because it surely wasn't me, didn't feel like I was worthy to do the task.
Now let me ask you this, Bratwurst.
Yes.
If I told you, I want to know what your feelings would be if I told you that I used to have dreams where I took a guy's box. Would that make you angry, thinking that I am the one that took your box away?
I would probably laugh and go, he's even a shit disturber on the other side. I would probably I would go, good for you. At least you're
But wouldn't that be
consistent.
wild if like every night I was taking a box and I don't know if it was your box or not because we can never remember the names in dreams, right? But maybe it was.
You know what they say you should do is have a pad of paper beside you and write down some of the details.
I used to do a lot of stuff in my sleep. I used to walk, talk, dream. Now I don't do much of that anymore. I dream occasionally.
Have you seen what's in the comments here? It says JB is trying to lure me in with bad stocks.
Yes.
Be careful, the city isn't big enough for the two of us. And that's ice.
That is JB, Ice Blue, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
So why does he have so many different names?
Well, he has troubles getting along with folks. Therefore, sometimes he gets kicked out of rooms, banned off the app. So he always has his backup account.
He gets kicked off the app. Why would he get kicked off the app?
He's not exactly a rule follower, Bratwurst. He's not exactly a rule follower.
Do you feel like you're a rule follower?
I'm actually a big rule follower, and most people will attest to that, honestly. And when I do break the rules, I actually take accountability and say,
Yeah.
the reason I got booped was because I broke the rule. I don't like complain and say I got screwed or somebody else got me thrown off. I'm a big rule follower. It doesn't mean I always follow the rules, but I am, overall from a 50,000 foot view, I am a rule follower.
Do you feel like you need structure in your life? Or like you're one of those people where structure is important? Thank you to the 7 people that are on, what is it here? Sorry. X. We have 7 people on X right now watching us. Thank you.
I think structure is very important in really all lives. Now, what that structure looks like could be very different. It might even be different of what you feel you need from person to person as well. But I think even unstructured people.
Yes.
I mean, let me ask you this: if you're unstructured, isn't that a structure? Being unstructured.
Ooh, I like how you flipped that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think everybody has structure in their life.
That is a bit of a mind melt.
Yeah.
It says here, TikTok just closed my life. What? I'm having
he actually did just get banned, I think. My goodness, JV. Yeah, I was in his chat and it ended, so he probably did.
Praising God.
See, I told you, Bratwurst.
No, I think he's saying it closed his live because he was praising God.
Correct. And he was actually, which I give him credit for, but I guess.
So what are the guidelines? Because the other day we were talking about, I can't use the word, but it would be one taking life and of their own kind of thing. Yes. And they wouldn't let me, and it was basically just, I was talking about the sadness that goes on at this time of the year, but there's just certain words I guess you can't use.
Yeah, there's a whole TikTok language and dictionary that you need to get accustomed to. You have to say unaliving. You can't say like the M word. You can't say the S word. You have to learn to say unaliving. You can't say the R word. You have to say grape, like the flavor grape. If somebody got grape.
So is it kind of like oh fudge, oh sugar, that kind of thing? Is that what you mean, or?
It is, but I still find it comical that.
Yeah.
So let me break this down for you. All right.
Yeah.
I'm actually for.
Yeah.
The strictness of TikTok. Okay.
Okay. We have JB coming in. Hi, JB. Hi, JB.
Hello, everybody.
So what happened? You were praising God. I'm so sorry. What happened?
I was praising God with an extremely amount of enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. So you were being sarcastic a little bit? Were you being a little sarcastic?
Yeah, I was sarcastic.
Okay. And
this, don't joke about God. But anyways.
Yeah.
But anyways, I do feel I do like the strictness of TikTok because I do think it eliminates a lot of the bullshit. Because even like intense trolls, mean people,
right,
done evil things, I've seen them on this app totally behave. Now, the one thing I do find very strange though is, that's fine if you have that strictness and everything, but then if you let people create a whole nother dictionary, so they're still basically saying it, just code words, that kind of defeats the purpose to me.
Well, that went on through COVID, right? There were certain words you couldn't say.
You can't say that, by the way. You have to say C19.
Yeah.
Be careful, Brower. So TikTok TikTok, I apologize for him. Give him a free pass. He wasn't aware that you couldn't say that. Man,
Yeah, thank you. I'm lost but now found. I appreciate that.
yes.
Coach Poo, you have to admit that it was pretty theatrical.
Oh, so you went crazy.
It was just a very short little speech, but I ain't gonna quote myself because I don't want to get
Trouble.
taken down again. So.
Yeah, here's the thing. I want you to know that you're being recorded on multiple platforms right now, so just be careful for your own sake. I know that you need to continue to live in Ice Blue, and I want Ice Blue to support you. Now, why Ice Blue of all things?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. It just felt good.
I guess I like the color,
Yeah.
and my eyes are beautifully blue.
Yeah, but it's not eyes, it's ice. David.
Yes,
That's
I'm
something you
playing
can't
with a
drink.
word, my friend. I'm
Oh,
playing
okay.
with a word. I can both be cool, and I can both be blue. I can
So when Jay comes up, don't take it personally. We're going to promote his show. So everybody, if you could be kind enough to step down when he leaves, then he comes. But he may not. He's one of those people that talks about doing stuff, but rarely does stuff. See, I'm almost trying to lurk him up right now. Where with JB and I could come on here, talk for 5 hours. Nobody would enjoy it, but JB and I would have fun.
So, Michael, thanks for letting me up. I just wanted to come by and say hi.
That's it.
That's
All right,
it.
Ice Blue.
Thank you.
You don't want to talk about the glory of our love.
No, the thing is that I have to look into some stuff here. I have to make some financial transactions.
Oh, you're doing some stocks.
No, what he's actually doing
wait,
is he's
some crypto.
appealing his
We're-
ban, is what he's doing, and he's drafting
We're-
a letter.
We're doing some 50x leverage trading.
Oh, good for you. And that lights you up, doesn't it? That brings you excitement.
I don't know. It gives me some more pastry on my kitchen table.
Coach Poo, you just got an award. See, he's so loved.
Hey, thank you. Who gave it to me? Thanks,
Yeah.
I'm alone.
Yeah, I'm alone all by
around.
myself. Yeah, he sent you ice cream.
I
So
appreciate
listen, so I always appreciate your friendship. I think our videos are great. I love the other video we did the other day where I was saying to you, keep interrupting me. And even as I was saying, or asking me questions, that's what it was.
Michael,
You
it was
continued
so
to ask me
funny.
questions. That was
It
funny.
was so funny when you had an analogy to the jabbing.
That was
Yeah, but
good
the funny
though.
part, JB, which I
Yeah,
still
it
don't
was
think
good.
you've understood, JB, is when he said, "Now, JB, I'm going to ask you a question because you always ask me questions," and you're like, "Wait, I have a question for you." Like you literally said, but I don't even think you realized it.
No,
JB.
no. I didn't say wait. I said I was also about to ask you a question. Something like that. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks.
Thank
for having
you.
me. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Peace and love.
Yes,
You too.
yes. You keep praising your Jesus. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
All right. So according to this, we have Tabushka here, but I don't see her.
It's Tobichka.
I think she's here, but she's not here. It says she was here, just briefly. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe she saw JB and I and said, "Oh no, I'm not
Hi,
going."
Sweetie P. Sweetie P's here.
Hi, Sweet Pea. We're glad to have you here.
One of the greatest humans on earth, Sweetie P.
Yes, and he's not excluding himself. That's what I love.
Yeah.
You should never.
Close second.
There you go. I invited you again, Sweet Pea. I invited you again, Tabishka. I invited. Now,
Oh, you
Ice.
Now just say it. Say it like it is.
No,
No.
you said it perfectly. You said Tobichka.
No, he said
Tabishka.
Tobish. He said Bish. He still refuses.
No, I not because I honor this beautiful woman. I honor
You
who
still
she
honor her.
is.
But let's talk about that. Are you really
And-
honoring somebody by calling them a wrong name?
Yes, I am. When it comes from a place of anger and hatred, and I can't do that like you do.
Well, he kind of got you there, Coachy Poo.
My goodness.
No, my dear friend from the Ukraine He's made me pizza.
He's mumbling to himself now in the background. That's so funny. Go
I'm
ahead.
watching the football game. He missed the
Okay.
field goal.
Sorry, hon. Keep going.
Oh no, that's it. Wait, Michael, aren't you watching football as well?
No, I'm not watching anything. I'm being present in the moment and being here with you.
Okay, that's
Yeah. Yeah, and we've got Sweet Pea here. Thanks for the invite. I'd love to join another time. In other words, no way.
That is crazy. He's saying.
She sometimes will come on late at night. Like if it's after 12, if I happen to be on really late at night, she may come up.
My favorite
Yeah.
thing about Sweetie Pea is her phone rings late, so we call it the hotline bling. Her phone rings very, very late.
It's funny you used to say that because I used to call it the sex line. They're the hot sex line. Yeah. Yeah. And she used to laugh and I go, yeah, I gotta go. But I think it was her hubby. I think her hubby used to call her at night. But we had theories like you though. We're like, wow, people call late at night. So she's either doing like a bottle service, right? Because some people do that. They'll drive a bottle to your house.
Oh,
You've never heard of that?
no.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
DoorDash, but no.
Yeah, they had that in Canada for the longest time, where people would just for a small fee they would drive the bottle over. So let's say the bottle in the day would be $40. They would drive it over for like 50. They make $10. Yeah.
But, that's
Only in Canada.
Frog here.
Justin, you're not saying much. Say hello, buddy.
Hello. How you guys doing? I'm just listening to the conversation. I was enjoying
Well,
it.
just in time.
Justin, for a moment there, sounded like JB.
A little bit. I heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, say hello, just the way you did there.
Hello.
Wow, that's scary.
Do we know that it's not JB?
Maybe I'm a clone of him.
No, I don't think so. And unless there's like 7 personalities trapped in JB, I can't see it.
I
Yeah.
think that would be the minimum, Michael.
You don't seem annoying at all.
Oh, thank you. See, you read my mind. You read. I wanted to say that.
My goodness, I'm all about love, peace, and happiness, and you guys are just spreading hate.
I mean,
It says here, cherry pie. I take Michael on a nice date.
Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah.
6 on TikTok.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it says, "How about you come to my house, gorgeous?" I think it's a troll. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, cherry pie 4675. Yeah, that's funny. I actually, yeah. Oh, I love this. 3 followers, 0 likes. Yeah, that might be an indicator. Yeah.
So,
Are you going to any Christmas parties this week?
Can I tell you a true story? It would be just as funny if it wasn't real, but it was real. Can I tell you something that happened like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
So, I had one night where I had promised I'd go to 3 Christmas parties. So I went to the first one, which was in our apartment, had a couple of drinks. No big deal. The Vibe, are you coming up? I already gave you the invite, so come on up. To come up. So here's the thing. I went to the first one, I had a couple of drinks. I was fine. I went to the Infotech Christmas party. I was starting to feel really good. So what happens when you feel really good? You think, oh, I'd like to feel better. So I went to the third Christmas party. And somebody must have put something in my drink because I went from 0 to 1,000. And I mean, it was like the sparkles above my head here. I was on the subway going, okay, you can make it home. You can do this.
You can do it.
Just keep your eyes open. Take small steps. And I swear there is a God somewhere because my daughter saw me and I guess I was walking. Literally, my body was leaning so much, it looked like I was trying to walk sideways. Like this.
oh wow.
And she said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I am gone. I am so gone." And and I'm a big guy, right? Like I'm not tiny, and it takes a lot for me. I've never felt like that, not since. And I guess I got home and I just went on the couch and fell asleep with my suit on. Like, what a class act!
If
But
my grandma were here, she would have said someone slipped you a nippy.
they definitely slipped something. I went from feeling great, right, to oh Lord, within I would say 5 minutes. So somebody put something in my drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm lucky I didn't pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so be careful. I think that's the story. Just
Wild bird, Michael.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really like. I might have had a drink or two.
Mhm.
The past 10 years, I haven't had enough to drink to be inebriated.
Right.
So, I don't like drinking at parties.
All right, we have a dear friend here with us.
Oh, I just caught the vibe.
We got the vibe. We've got the vibe here. What are you doing, buddy? You sound like you're using your mixer. Yes, he's doing something. But you got to use your phone. It sounds like the Palladians took him. He's going to fiddle around. This is what he does.
Can you hear me? I'm
I-
not using the phone.
I hear you perfectly now. You sound
Okay,
awesome.
good. Well, thank you.
You sound good. Can you introduce yourself to our audience and all the people in? And if you could introduce yourselves, the panel in here. Coachy Poo, I just want to warn you, is very humble and a little shy. Okay, go ahead.
I'm humble too, right?
Yeah, you're a humble pie. That's for sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. I'm Jay Richards. I'm from Vancouver, the city of rain, clouds, and Canuck Twitter. So you know where I come from.
Is there any reason I can't see anybody? Are you all that shy? Or
No, I'm right. How do you turn it on? Hold on.
hold on, because I know the vibe is not shy. He likes to show his hair
There we
off,
go.
and I know Coachy Poo is not too shy.
Now you see me. See?
I see you now. I see
My
you.
goodness.
There's my setup.
Yeah.
I have a radio show called The Vibe.
Yeah.
I'm on basically 7 nights a week, sometimes Sunday for a little bit of, oh, what's that sign say? There it is. Yeah.
Good vibe.
Cool.
The Vibe, yeah. No, that's,
Like the new wave Jesus.
yes.
Yeah, we have to be careful. They close you down for being religious. Did you know that?
I'm not religious. I just follow Jesus, that's all.
Yeah. I
I've never
guess.
been- you know what? It's funny. I've never been religious, although I've studied everything. I was a worship leader here in Vancouver at a church in a mission. And that's just, the last time I was in church was about 7 years ago. So I just have a gospel and praise show on Sunday mornings out of Vancouver.
Beautiful. Tubishka, can you give him a brief synopsis of the glory that is you?
Of course, my name is Tobichka. But I'm not from Russia. I am from Los Angeles, California. Nice to meet you, the vibe.
And how long have we known each other? And we're not talking about the time we did time together in jail. Go ahead.
Well, haps.co, as Bobby would say, was what, 3 years ago?
Yeah. So a lot of the characters that I know, Jay, are from Haps, and most of them have followed me, unfollowed me, blocked me, but we're now going through therapy, and we've found a way to, this Christmas season, to be together again. Is that
That's awesome.
Yeah. What it? Can you? I have a question for the room. Is this okay? Question for the room, everybody, and please answer it honestly. This is a Colbert question. What is your favorite sandwich? Who wants to do it first?
Let Coach go. He's scared.
Coach Pui, what's your favorite sandwich, sir?
I mean, it depends on what we're eating here. If we're going cold cuts, probably a either a turkey with pepper jack cheese and a little mayo.
Uh-huh.
I prefer Miracle Whip. Or a ham and cheese. But if you're just talking any sandwich, I mean, it might be like a McDonald's cheeseburger or fish fillet sandwich. So
Yeah.
just what arena we're in. Kind of all over the board there.
Awesome. Who wants to go next with the sandwich question?
I like beef sandwich with lettuce, hot sauce, onion, mayonnaise, with bacon.
Justin, can I give you a word of advice from friend to friend?
Sure.
You never start a conversation or a phrase with "I like beef."
Okay.
That's actually the funniest thing you've ever said. But
That's a good one.
Please
That's a
stop.
good one.
There used to be a Wendy's commercial.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? And Jay and I are old enough that we remember it. And it was this old grumpy grandmother who said it because she would go eat elsewhere and it would be, "Where's the beef?"
but Michael, I think it was Jay that said he likes beef.
Here we go. Here we go. Now this is the true Coachy Poo right here. See,
No, it was Jay that said it. It wasn't Justin. Did you know
Oh, okay. We have a dear friend here too, Bronx Viking. If you would like to come up, Bronx Viking, we have room. How many people can we have up, Jay?
I believe you can have up to 6. You can change it around. You can have like 8 boxes in yourself.
Okay, okay. So, Jay, what's your favorite sandwich, sir?
Okay, here it goes. So you
Yep.
ready for it?
I'm so ready. Yep,
My bad.
Lettuce and tomato.
that's it. Okay. And I'll tell you mine quickly. Mine would be BLT.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's great.
I love BLT from Tim Hortons. Yeah.
Do you? Was that Justin?
Yes. It's me.
Yes, Justin, you're a sweet soul. I just want you to know that. Have you met Jay, by the way? You and Jay would get along fabulously, by the way.
That's cool. Are you in Canada?
I sure am. I'm in Vancouver.
Eh?
So
Jay is kind of a mixture of you and me. He's got the evil with a smidgen of Coachy Poo. It's all in there. He can be a smartass too, which is great. You
Oh,
need
that's
that.
always a wisecrack.
Yay, Tabishka's here. You, honey, you've never looked better.
I know I've had a rough week, but I'm still.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've now every fantasy I've ever had is now complete. Unbelievable. That's wild. Isn't that wild? I love that. I love that. Can you do different ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. This is Coachy Poo does this one on himself a lot.
Well, he does a lot of stuff on himself. A lot.
This is a real me.
Okay.
This is a real me.
I like that. Yes.
Yeah.
I told you I'm in
Accent.
Vancouver. We're the home of the BC Lions.
Yes. That one I find disturbing. Do you imagine if you could go back in time with our technology and have pictures like that out and tell people it was real? Oh my God, that's awesome.
There's a typical Green Bay fan.
Yes. Coachy Poo, can you do some of your modifications of your body and face on here for us before we?
Let me see. I mean, I do the one that she was just doing. How do I turn it on? I guess. Hold on.
Click on the boxes and
I got
greetings. Not greeting.
Can you see me yet or no?
No, but listen, we should do a show sometime on the many ways you turn yourself on. That would be good.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, I know you could.
Let me rephrase that one.
Coachy Poo's is cuter on that one. That's a cute face.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
He looks like he's steady.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like
Go,
that.
girl.
Beautiful. Justin, are you willing to modify? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah. No feminine issues there.
I'm
Okay.
having a bad hair day.
So tell us what kind of music you play, sir, through the week. But tell us your kind of your format each day before we go. What do you got? And then please don't take it personal. I'm going to kick everybody out except the vibe because I need to talk to him and we're going to promote a few things. But please don't take it personal, okay?
Oh no,
Right.
I'm still here. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're still
so what I do, I play a lot of funk music
Yeah.
in the beginning. Sounds like a biblical thing. I do that. I play a lot of R&B. I play a lot of music that touches the heart and the soul of many.
That's good.
And I also do a lot of. I have a new show on Sunday evenings now called Sunday Night Slow Jams.
Oh, cool.
And the reason why I do that is because a lot of this music reaches out to a lot of hurting people through relationships. Could be many things. Could be a previous marriage. Could be going through a hard time. Homelessness. That's who I reach out to on Sundays. And that's what I do because I was once homeless about 15 years ago.
I like that, Jay. You seem like a good soul.
Well, I've been around for a long time. I'm now 69 years of age.
No, you're not.
I am
How old?
69.
I thought you were less than that, Jay.
No, I'm 69. I'm like older than dirt.
You know that number represents several things. You know that, right? Like the summer of '69 with Brian Adams, and I thought it meant 1969, but then I figured it out. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, explain more in detail.
No, I can't. No, I
Woodstock. It could be Woodstock too.
Oh, that really sucks. Jeez. Anyway.
well played.
Oh, did I say something? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
get it
Be
now.
careful though. I want to stay on the network. You be good.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that's
whatever.
what you're getting to.
Michael,
Yeah.
you have someone
I had
really
no
bad in
idea.
chat. You have someone bad in chat.
And now, what are they saying?
Look at the chat.
Do you want me to read it aloud?
No, not really. That's lovely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I never get those type. I never get that in my show.
Oh, these trolls are funny.
I can't read it.
Well, we had a
Oh,
wonderful.
you know what I do? Hey, you know what I do?
Yeah.
Whenever I get I'm playing a show, right?
Uh-huh.
And what'll happen? I am very sneaky and very cunning. And what I do, now get this, I don't kick the guy out, and I tell the moderators not to kick anyone out. What I do
Yeah.
is this. And now our next request is by so and so, and this is the Village People and YMCA. It's just for his request. Then they leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Well,
leave. I embarrass them.
it's funny because there was a guy that said, "Can you write a song about me relieving myself?"
No shit. Ooh.
And I said, "Sure." So I wrote this tune called Griff or something or Graph. I can't remember what his name was. Get sweet relief on the toilet, and it talked about him cranking poops,
Oh,
and
right.
and everybody loved it. And I had it done in about 4 minutes. Played it to him and played it for about a week. I never saw him
Oh,
again.
really? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I can hear the song.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's actually really funny. It's very good. Oh, I like that. I like that. This one makes me sad though. It's almost like the sad cookie.
Yeah, he's about to get eaten up.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay,
don't wanna
Kochi Poo and Tubishka, if you guys can just beam down for a bit. I got to talk to Jay for a sec. And Justin, can you beam down as well, buddy? Thank you for
Yes.
being here.
Before I go, I just want to
Yes.
say for Southern Ontario, there's going to be a lot of freezing rain coming up.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The weatherman. But you two should be friends. Jay and Justin, I think you two would get along fabulously. You should check out his show.
Just add me. Just add my name to your and I'll follow you back, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow everybody
I'm following you
back.
right now. I'm following you right now. I just
Okay. I'll follow you back when I get off the air here. And,
okay. Bye
All
bye.
right, nice meeting you guys. Yeah.
Justin, thank you so much. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay. I still suck at this app, by the way. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's
I just
confusing because like no one
Yeah.
will really help you out with it. You got to do it on your own. You know, you just
Yeah.
gotta play with it. That's
okay.
all.
We
it
need
is.
we need to get your face on here, preferably your real face, but you do what you need to do.
It is on there. Yep, that's it.
So your face is the vibe. Oh,
the one
now
below.
okay. Now we got you. Now we got
Yeah.
you. Okay, so we have not talked for a while, and I wanted us
been a
to
while.
talk on air. So we haven't talked on air for a while. You and I are buds.
I know, and you know why? It's because of my work schedule. That's the
No,
only
it's
reason
not.
why.
You're going through shit. Something's going on.
Oh no, just it's. I'm so tired by the time I get home from work.
Yeah.
I'll stay up for 30 minutes and I'm out like a light.
It reminds me of that skit. I'm tired. I'm fatigued.
Simmer down now.
I
Simmer
can't
down.
do it.
Oh no! You know what you know what the number one reason is though?
What?
Because I was in that back office,
Yeah.
and it's very noisy to the people next door learning how to play the piano,
Sure.
and that is the number one reason why, and that's why I moved into the main room.
I love it. I love your new room.
I think it looks pretty cool. I really do.
It's
I like it.
it's Studio B.
Yeah. This is Studio A.
Okay, for all right.
Yeah.
So you have invested so much time and energy into this goal, and I hope you get all the riches you deserve. Now, what I want to do in the future, because you and I never talk anymore,
Right.
I want us to do this before your shows. Come
I
up.
was thinking too. Yes, that'd be a good.
Get
idea.
all the loonies that I know, and I know a lot of loonies, and we love each other, and they don't love me every day, but that's okay. And I think you've been through that with me at times. You're ready to strangle me because I can be, what's the word? I'm a problem child. I'm demanding. I know what
Right.
I like. I'm pushy. I've only asked for 72 requests within 1 hour. What is your problem? Why can't you fill them all?
And the funny thing is, I do, and the thing is, I do fill them all.
I know you do it, and if you don't have it that week, you do weeks later. So
I do it like right away, like whenever
Yeah.
you send a request in, bingo, I got it up. Like I don't have all of them, but I go into my my music supplier,
yeah,
which is totally legitimate, and it's run by Jay-Z. He's the owner of the music, and I get all the music from him from the thing called Tidal, Tidal.
I want you to also, if we can, I want us to honor your beautiful friend. You just basically muted yourself.
I did.
Yeah, you're back now. You were talking to yourself there for a second, or
Really?
maybe the Palladian star system got you just for a moment.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. So please talk about your co-host with the most.
Yeah, Lisa Marie. I've known her since February of this year. And I had another moderator with you. I had 7 moderators.
Right.
And all of them went on to other things because a lot of them, once they got into getting 1,000 hours or 1,000 followers on TikTok, they can go live themselves.
Right.
So not all of them, but most of them went to other DJs. And that's the thing is you gotta commit to one. Unless
Yes.
unless you're with another DJ that plays something totally different. And to be honest with you, I was the only white DJ of their mostly R&B DJs out there, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of them left me, and it's sad because we had a good family going on, and like I had many in the Philippines. I had from all.
Can
over
I
the
make a
States.
suggestion just for a second? Let's not talk about the old stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to talk. Okay, here. I saw something yesterday I loved, and
Right.
this guy was white as well. Not to make it racial, but
Right.
he was playing slow jams, and there was videos. So he had his screens running
yeah.
the videos in the background. You should do that. Acquire some videos, some of the old stuff. It adds another element to your show. It's a totally different feeling. Go ahead.
Yes, I know what you mean. I know the guy too. I know the guy who you're talking about.
He runs a
Hey,
great
there's
show.
Pocket Bully. There she is. Hello, Nikki. Yeah, it's really weird. Like I'm trying to figure out how to do that to combine it with getting it on the screen, but it's also trying to have it the lips like the audio at the same time with the video. That's the whole problem.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
And I'm not getting it. But I
No.
could put that on the screen behind
Yeah,
me, you know?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about it being perfect lip sync. What it does, it catapults the person to that time.
Yeah.
They remember when they saw that video. I'm not saying play all videos. I'm just saying mix it up. So
Right.
if you start collecting videos, like last night I was listening to Howard Hewitt. You know how I love.
Yeah.
What's Show Me? You know the song Show Me,
Yeah,
right?
which I played,
he
yeah.
played the video. It's phenomenal. And
I should do that. I should look
I
into that.
have a lot of those videos. I could send them to you.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. And unlike my songs, you'll play them.
And just send me the videos, or you know what? I can get them from somewhere else and just coordinate them.
But I think it's an element instead of having the fireplace the whole time. Maybe put on and see. This is what we do. Him and I sit down. We brainstorm. He doesn't get upset. I just give him some ideas. He can get off air and start punching the walls after. But at least right now he's being civil, right?
Right. Well, getting back to my counterpart of my co-hostess with the mostest.
Yeah, but don't talk about love's lost.
No,
This is what I'm
not.
saying.
This is love's gained.
Yeah,
And
but
she's,
do you-
you know, I've become very close with her.
Mm-hmm.
I've known her now since February, and she has always been there every show. And this past week, because of the Christmas season, she's got a big family, and she can't always be there. And I noticed the show goes, my energy gets drained right out, and it's got to be her, because she really brings the best out of me.
she grounds you.
Oh my God, unbelievable.
And she makes you feel safe. So I just got this. I need you, because you know more than I do, okay? It says the number of your viewers hit an all-time high in 30 days. Brilliant. What does that mean? What is that? Just and why would they put this here? Is just like an analytic? Why wouldn't they do that?
Yeah, they want to let you know how you're doing, how you're improving.
Oh, okay.
For
Okay,
example, we're on the same. You're in League C5. I'm in League C4.
Right.
I just need three more fragments, and I'll be in League C3.
I have no idea what that means. Explain that
It's
to
just
me.
a higher grade. It's a higher grade of competition. There's a lot. The ones that get the most likes, the most love, are the ones.
Yeah.
Of course, in the first one.
Vegas
League A.
Pocket Bully. Thank you for being here.
That's Nikki from Niagara Falls.
Thank you. We appreciate you. If you can tap, like, subscribe, we would love all that as well.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Here's the thing. You and I both have audiences. They are different.
Yeah.
And I think you know me well enough. I have been agitating you a little bit lately to do this before your shows, even
Yeah.
if we did it for like 10 minutes and we
Yeah.
go, coming up, live in person in his bedroom, semi-nude tonight. Check it out.
Yeah.
If you send these gifts, we will get him down to his knickers.
And
Check
operators standing by.
Check out those legs.
Yeah.
And if you are a subscriber, we will make sure we have the toe sessions where he paints his toenails during the podcast just for you as he takes requests.
And in different color.
In different color, and you can pay $4 per nail
That's right.
now. But if you order right now, you get both feet for the same price.
I'm actually going to be in the process of making some T-shirts, coffee mugs,
Yeah.
keychains, Lamborghini. No, not Lamborghini.
Lamborghinis. Oh,
That's
there we
the
go.
show.
Okay.
Did I tell you?
That's
that
another
time-
dream.
Hey, did I tell you that time that the lady loved my music so much that
Uh-huh.
she says, "I would love for you to play."
Yes.
No, get this, get this.
I know the story. Go ahead.
You
I
can't
got
buy this. You can't pay for this. Okay,
No.
get this. She says, my husband and I are having our 5th anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
and I've fallen in love with your slow jams. I want you to play I want you to play for us while we're in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, I'll just play it for you. Let me know when. No. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. He says, I want you to actually be
in the room.
bring your DJ mixer and play it for us. in
For
the
us.
room. I'm serious.
And play it. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I said I couldn't do that. That's just too embarrassing. Then
Yeah.
she said, "Well, $1,000 helps." I said, well, maybe I could swing some time off work and.
Yeah. And find a way.
Oh my god!
Now,
That's the kinkiest ever I've had before.
I think that-
I've
I
had
think-
many like that, but that's the one.
did you follow through, or was it just talk?
I think she was just playing with me. I
Yeah.
mean, I think she was just fooling around. No,
Yeah.
I mean, she was just,
I know what
goofing
you
around.
mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I've had
That's so. When are you on next? So let's stay on
I'm
focus.
on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time with Slow Jam Sunday.
Okay, so
I'm
how?
changing the times because a lot of people that work the next day,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like Nikki, for example, can't make it too late. So I try and cater to their times, and that's why I'm going from 10 p.m. back to 8 p.m. Eastern. And I got to let my co-hostess know that tonight.
Troy, thank you for being our third most loved and presented. You know what's funny? When I talk, you stop talking on my end. That's so weird. I love it. It's like putting you on mute. Go ahead.
Kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know you did that. Why haven't you deleted the offensive racist comment? Oh, okay. How do I
What's
do?
that?
I don't want.
guy.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah,
to
you
repeat.
can just touch his name on there and just block him.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I do it, but I can't do it, but you can.
Mute. I put mute.
Yeah. Either mute or just block. That's what I do. That's what Lisa Marie does. She doesn't like guys goofing around on her show, so
Yeah.
she doesn't put up with them. We had a guy who said he was God, and
Yeah.
he could prove it, so we cut him off.
Yeah. But what if he was? You'd feel horrible for life.
Sorry,
Oh, well.
I know the Bible quite well.
Yeah. Okay, so tonight before you start, do you want to go up
Let's
for
do
10
10 minutes. Let's do 10 or 15 minutes before I start.
Yeah.
I'll
and we'll
come on around. I'll have my phone like this, okay?
Yeah.
Fully charged. And then when we're done with our chat,
Uh-huh.
what I'll do, I will put it back on the charger and have it hooked up for the show for the music.
Okay, here's the thing. If you can, what is going on with the sense of you recording your shows? Are you recording them at all?
I'm glad you asked that question because I found out just recently in my DJ software I can record
Uh-huh.
and just have to post it.
Perfect.
Now, another thing too, I got a screen recorder just yesterday,
Yay!
and I can do, for example, I was
We're
playing,
screen recording right now. Did you know that in multiple?
not right now, but when I have it on my
No.
on my computer.
No, we are.
Are you? Okay, cool.
We're on 5 networks right now, sir.
Wow. We're
So
getting
we
up
are
there.
we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and X.
Wow.
Facebook, yeah. Facebook. So anybody who is on those networks, please, Jay, where can they find you? He really only dances in TikTok land. Go.
Yeah, go to the Vibe. That's TheVibe, and you'll see us right there. Just add us.
Yeah.
Just follow us. And of course, I follow everyone that leaves me a comment or a like, and I follow you back. I have a very
Perfect.
close relationship with with all of my my viewers.
I know you do. Because you care about your viewers.
I do. You know what? If it wasn't for the viewers, I wouldn't be doing this. Really, I'd just be playing
Yeah.
stuff at home. And that's why the viewers are very important to me. I knew a sportscaster said the same thing about his people. He says he was nothing without them, and that's the way I feel too.
Aw. Do you know Audrey?
Audrey, I don't know.
Well, she just joined. She has 33.9 thousand followers.
Wow,
and she's
good for her.
and she's following 130. I have a feeling you do know her.
I knew a girl named Audrey from the Philippines. She was actually an ex-girlfriend of mine. She was a celebrity in the Philippines. I was with her
I
for
think-
about 7 years. Yeah.
I
No,
wonder
don't
if
think
that's
that's her, though. I
No?
don't think so.
no. And then we have Julio Hearn. Julio Hearn. So thank you for being here. And Troy, did you want to come up for a minute and say hello for a second before we go? We also thank you to Sweet Pea who was here, Kochipu who was also here, Kabushka, Labishka, whatever her name. I know her is Toby. And then Justin. Justin is such a nice guy who does weather. We have Keegan Crawford also here with us. And we still have Sweet Pea.
There's Sweet Pea right there.
And Sweet Pea and I have been friends. How long have we been friends now, Sweet Pea? 4 years? It's about, I think, 3 to 4 years. And her and I and Tony D used to do a lot of great stuff together. Tony D started off the show with us. He didn't seem that interested, but I kind of guilted him into coming in. I did. I kind of guilted him in. So, can we maybe talk about the playlist, the 10 minutes before, or
Yeah, sure.
But
As
you and
far
I,
as my playlist, I don't really have a plan. I just play what I feel inside, and it always comes out there at the right time.
the other thing is too, if you come in 10 minutes early, you can put requests in, and he can start getting them ready,
Yeah,
right?
that would
And
be good.
and as long as they're not weird DJ things where he plays music in the background during lovemaking, he might be able to fulfill most of those things.
I had a girl said, she said I was playing Maxwell
Yes,
about a couple of months ago. She said, "Oh, you're playing baby making music."
it is. You should have one night where it's just baby making music for 1 hour.
Oh,
Ma-
I already
ma-
have them lined up.
Make a baby in 1 hour.
There's a lot of bass in there, a lot of bass,
Yeah.
and just it's the right mix. It really is.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple more of those questions that were. Okay, so we
Sure.
did the sandwich. We did the sandwich part here, and these are Colbert's questions. Are you ready?
Yep.
What happens when we die?
Whoa, boy.
What happens when we die? This is one of his questions.
You would have to really, really dig deep into that answer,
Yeah.
and I know because I am a believer. I admit that, and I there are different variations from different religions out there. That's why I don't follow religion. I just follow what the Bible says.
Hi, Barry.
There's a big difference. There really is. I do believe that when you go, that your soul leaves your body,
Okay.
and you're transported. That's basically what happens.
Okay.
And that's what I've learned over the years. And I have become a very spiritual person. I like the word spiritual over religion any day of the week.
Yes. Hi,
Although,
John.
You know,
Yeah.
because it
We-
scares a lot of people. It scares a lot of people that aren't believers. you
Of
know?
course it does. The unknown, right?
Yeah, the unknown, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll
So,
tell you one thing. When I watch a lot of videos, motivational. I would say 10 out of 10 times I wind up crying halfway through the thing. All the time.
okay. Can we get to the next question?
Sure
This
can,
is
yeah.
what he does. He goes on tangents.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Here's the next question. And it is, what is your favorite action movie? What is your favorite action movie?
Favorite action movie? Oh my gosh.
This is the questions from the Colbert.
It was about a guy who owned a fish and chip restaurant. No.
Okay. For me, to give you an example, it would be The Matrix.
Matrix?
That would be my favorite action movie. What would
You know
be
what mine
your?
was? You know what mine was
Well,
really?
what? Yeah,
Christmas Vacation.
yeah. There's a lot of action in there. That's not quite.
Cousin Eddie.
Yes, yes. When he, there we go. There's that gross humor. Okay, so this is a perfect segue to another question that's on there. What is your favorite smell? What is your favorite smell? This is honestly on the Colbert thing. What is your favorite smell?
My favorite smell. That of a fresh new car on the inside.
Okay, okay. You know
New car
what?
smell.
You know what mine might be? Baking. When I smell baking, people baking
yeah.
bread or baking brownies or baking
fresh bread.
that kind of thing. That's probably my favorite.
I
Now,
have a bread maker. The ex-wife left me.
Beautiful. Here we go. We're going back to the pain body.
No
Yes,
pain.
yes. You
Absolutely.
no, you always do that. Okay, here we go. Next one. What is your least favorite smell?
My least favorite smell?
Yes,
Bad gas.
bad gas. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, here's another one from the Colbert. Have you ever asked for somebody's autograph?
Yes.
Have you? And okay, and may I be bold enough to ask, who was it?
Carl Weathers.
No way.
He was an ex-BC Lion. He was. I met him in 1968 here in Vancouver.
Okay.
He was a linebacker.
And I didn't know that. I
And
knew
Joe,
it.
and Joe Cap as well. Joe Cap as well. He played for BC.
Okay. Now here's a question we ask on the show a lot. It isn't Colbert, but and anybody who's watching this, what is the first record you purchased? And I think I already know yours, but I want the audience to know for you. First record you purchased. It can be a 45, it can be a 78, it can be a
It was
12
40
inch.
It was a 45.
And it was?
Elvis Presley.
And what was it? It was Hunka Hunka Burning Love?
No,
Because
Hound Dog. Hound Dog.
Ah, okay. Oh, Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first ever concert though was a guy named Elton John.
No way.
Yeah, and he debuted a song called Crocodile Rock.
Do you know what my first concert was? I went with my dad. I went and saw George Benson.
Oh yeah, he's great.
I saw George Benson, and he was young. This was like, so I was probably 13 when I went.
Wow.
Something like that. Yeah. We have Miranda here. Hi, Miranda. Thank you. And I'm sorry to all the people I haven't said because we get enamored with each other and we forget there is people here because this is just who we are. We're selfish pricks at times. I'm so sorry.
I'm a loose cannon. What can I say?
Yes, and do not get him talking about exes or the pain body. Oh my
Can I tell you
God.
about my ex-wife from Texas.
No, we're not doing that. Okay. So one last question. What are you currently grateful for?
Grateful for.
What are you currently grateful for? This is a Mike Bathurst question, not a Colbert one.
To be honest with you, I'm grateful for you because you've come into my life.
Mm-hmm.
I knew right away from the very first time I saw your program
Yes.
live, and I said, "That guy's cool. I'd like to get to know him."
Aw, thank you.
And but I'm also grateful for two things, and I think you know what the other one is. It's Lisa Marie.
Your music.
Yes, great. Yeah, that's my first love. Always my first love.
Yeah, music.
And, also grateful for Lisa Marie. If she's, I don't know if she's
Yeah.
watching it
Now you're talking about Elvis Presley's ex-wife, right?
Actually, no.
No. No. No, you're not. She was a babe in her time. Probably
yeah.
both. Probably both. Well, we'll say both were. Just to be, yeah.
Lisa Marie was an actual dancer in Detroit.
Well, that's our secret, and we and it's not
No longer a
Victoria.
secret.
It's not Victoria's secret. All right,
no.
so we will try to get on tonight. We talk a big talk that may not happen. So listen, why don't you just tell them where they can meet you tonight? That doesn't sound right. Go ahead.
Yeah, just meet me right here on TikTok, and you can just follow me if you want. That way you get on right away. It's called The Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I start tonight if you're in the East Coast, if the eastern parts, like Ontario and Quebec. That'll
Yes.
be 8 p.m. your time, 5 p.m. here in Vancouver.
Okay. I am grateful for all the individuals that partake in this experiment. We love you. We're so grateful to be here with you. Continued success to my dear friend here, and may he find all the joy that he can. And I'm going to try to shake the shit out of him until that pain body leaves him. All my exes live in Texas. I know.
That's right.
You wrote that record, didn't you?
All my exes are from Texas.
Yes. Your favorite record right now that you've been playing. I know what it is. You told me.
Yeah.
It is
Which one is it?
Maxwell.
Oh, Maxwell Smart. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maxwell. When the cops keep knocking at the door, keep coming knocking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Steve-
that song. It's so good.
It reminds me of Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know? Keep on knocking. right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know I heard the original version the other day of "I Hear You Knocking, but You Can't Come In"?
Well, really?
Yeah, it's Jack Champion.
Jack
Back-
Jones?
No, Jack Champion. What the hell was that?